G'day, this is Brett Arnott, VP of Marketing for Promethium. I'll be your guide through this Promethium data catalog demonstration for the Eckerson Tech Event Bake-Off. To help get the most from this demonstration, we will begin with the Promethium origin story, then cover off Promethium superpowers, aka key differentiators. After the demonstration, we will talk pricing and support. So let's get started. Before starting Promethium, Casey was the president of Waterline Data, a data catalog company. It was during this time at Waterline that Casey discovered the need for a solution like Promethium. After months spent implementing a traditional data catalog, including data connection, data curation, manual tagging, complex glossaries, and more, Casey was faced with customers saying, "Now what? Can I use the data from the catalog to do analysis and get answers?" Turned out the traditional data catalog wasn't enough, and it forced data and analytics teams to switch tools to actually get value and drive business outcomes with data. Casey set out to design a data catalog that solved the problems. And Promethium is a data catalog that is clearly different from any catalog on the market. Promethium's data navigation system is the cloud-native data catalog that provides value from day one, not after months, and that is the all-in-one solution for finding, preparing, querying, and analyzing data without needing to switch tools. It can all be done in one tool. Using patented natural language processing-based technology, Promethium is easy enough for citizen analysts, yet powerful enough for data engineers. And speed is important for data analytics. And so with Promethium, data is accessed where it lives and doesn't need to be moved. Our customers love that implementation services are not required because they save time and money. As you can see here, compared to a traditional data catalog, Promethium provides an all-in-one end-to-end solution. So that's enough talking about it. Let's go and take a look at Promethium's data navigation system in action. It's typical for a data catalog user to start searching for data or data sets using keywords. They then use the information in the catalog to select the best fit data. They will take into account how the data ranks in the search results, look to see if the data is trusted and endorsed, read the description, then preview the data and also look at how it is used. But that's not what people really want. What they really want is the fastest way to find and use the data to answer a question or to find the answer itself. So the question we asked is, why can't the data catalog do that for them? Let me show you a demonstration that gives people exactly what they want and need. The user simply enters in natural language the question they want answered. In this example, they want to know subscription revenue by plan and term. The data catalog then automates the process of finding the data that best fits the question asked, preparing, joining, and querying the data, and building the data set that can be used for analytics. But why stop there? Why can't the data catalog help to visualize, analyze, and interpret the data for the user? And that's exactly what you'll see next in the demonstration. Here we build an answer. An answer contains the visualization, the narration, the profiling, a dashboard, all the things that the user needs to actually get value from the data. Here I'm going to let Promethium do the hard work and auto-generate the visualization and the interpretation of the results for us. In roughly the same time it takes me to type a description for the data, description for the data, it's visualized, interpreted, and narrated in plain human readable text. My apologies, just bear with me a moment while I finish typing up this description. Then I will take a look at what Promethium has auto-generated. Okay, let's save that, and it won't be long before we see results. And there you have it. An auto-generated visualization with results that are also auto-generated and automatically written in plain language. What you saw here, getting from finding data to using data and visualizing data, is our vision of the modern data catalog and what it should enable and the value it should provide. Well, there's a lot to unpack in what you just saw, so let's publish this and get started. It all starts with easy data connection. We support 200 plus connections for relational databases, NoSQL, data warehouses, data lakes, business applications like Salesforce, and more. Cloud, on-premise, it doesn't matter. Fast and easy data connection makes data curation a breeze. Our customers get value the first day they connect a data source, and they can connect many data sources in a single day. Now let's take a look at search with an example that shows how tagging enhances the search experience with business-friendly terms. Let's search for recurring, another way to think about subscription. There's no results. But when we add recurring as a tag, the search results are immediately more relevant. Let's go ahead and add recurring as a tag and then run the search again. Tagging is fast and easy with Promethium. We use a combination of automated tagging on data connection, as well as easy to add manual tags. After running the search again, we can see now that it returns the data set that we updated with a recurring tag. All data can be previewed live, and users can see how the data is used. And to give absolute confidence, Lineage shows the exact source of the data and the steps taken to prepare and assemble it. Here you can see at each step, users can see the fields used, how the data was joined, plus automated join recommendations, and again for the third data source. Finally, it's easy to see how data is grouped and summarized. Now, let's unpack the final step you saw in the demo and review the visualization and the results written in natural language. While that is loading, there's a few other things we haven't covered off, like peer review features for upvotes and downvotes, the ability to comment or have conversations between the different teams, like the data engineers, the data analysts, and the business users all in one place. And here, the user sees the results. It's the visualization, it's the results of the analysis, and an interpretation and profile of the data or data set. Before moving into a privacy demonstration, let's take another look at Lineage, this time with an example of more detailed lineage and lineage at the source. This example shows our commitment to flexibility, but also to exposing the information that's needed by different types of users. With Promethium's data privacy, it's easy to protect personally identifiable information or other information that shouldn't be available to everyone. Here we'll use a customer data example. This table has a warning beside it, and when we open it, we can clearly see that it's been marked and identified as personally identifiable information. Here we can see a privacy policy has been applied. Promethium provides user and role-based data access control, security, and privacy at the row and column level. The data has been masked for this user because they're not permitted to see it. For extra protection, we can see quickly if this data is being used anywhere. In this case, it hasn't. And that wraps up demonstration of connectors, profiling, lineage, data curation, search functionality, data access, and privacy controls. Let's move on and take a look at the integration with the data and analytics ecosystem. We know that organizations have already invested in data analytics technology. That's why we make it easy to integrate with no pressure to rip and replace. Promethium will even integrate with other data catalogs. Before digging deeper into the list of integrations, let's see integration with Tableau. Here is an example of Promethium being a data source for Tableau, while at the same time, we're embedding Tableau into an answer. This provides a rich and seamless BI experience, all without need to switch tools. This redefines the meaning of self-service and self-service analytics. Well, that wraps up the Promethium demo. You saw the data catalog reimagined as the fastest way to discover and use data for analytics without needing to switch tools. So let's jump back into the slides to dig deeper into integration with the data analytics ecosystem, and then to take a look at pricing and support. We support 200 plus data connectors with no limit to the number of connections. Our most popular featured connectors include enhanced features to improve overall performance and security. For BI and analytics, we integrate with popular and well-known technologies like Tableau, Power BI, Looker, Click, and more. In fact, we can be a data source for most BI and visualizations tools. For users of Trino, formerly Presto, or Starburst Distributed Query Engine, we can also integrate and immediately add data catalog, data preparation, great, easy-to-use UI, and more to expand the use and adoption of those solutions. Last, but of course not least, let's move into pricing and support. You can get started by trying Promethium for free, supporting a single user with unlimited metadata, unlimited number of data sources. It's important to note that only 5 connectors are supported. You can see those on our website. The Promethium Cloud Native Data Catalog, data virtualization, basic no-code data preparation, and rapid visualization. This is the perfect way to experience what Promethium can do for yourself. Promethium for the enterprise is extremely powerful, yet easy to use, and it doesn't require professional services to implement. It includes the ability to add power users like data engineers and business users who want self-service analytics, as well as the ability to collaborate on their data analytics needs. It's really the solution for everyone across the enterprise. Plus natural language processing, support for 200 plus data connectors, federated query, advanced no-code data prep, rapid data pipelines, auto insights, narration with natural language generation, saves people typing and does it much faster, the ability to publish views for BI and analytics tools, the ability to import a SQL and auto-generate descriptions of that SQL, SSO, single sign-on, and much more that we just can't list here. Enterprise also includes world-class priority support using modern channels like in-app chat. We didn't add any pricing here, but please contact us for pricing. It's very easy to understand and easy to get started. So that's it from me. Make sure you visit us at pm61data.com to see some of our customers and to try Promethium for yourself. At Promethium, we're on a mission to help every business be data-driven by enabling employees to make data-driven decisions in real time without the technical complexity of data management. Thanks again, and remember to vote for Promethium.